Budget 2025 is a bold strategy to unleash over $1 trillion in total investment in Canada over the next 5 years. That alone can increase our GDP by over 3.5%. Again, let me translate. That's equivalent to more than $3,500 for every Canadian, delivering far more for Canadians than what's been taken from us from abroad. Now is not the time to be cautious because fortune favors the bold. It is a time to get big things done for Canadians and get them done fast. So we're building one Canadian economy, turbocharged by new infrastructure that connects our regions, that diversifies our trading markets, infrastructure that makes us an energy superpower in clean and conventional energy, new infrastructure that restores affordability to housing and secures our borders and our communities while creating literally hundreds of thousands of high-paying careers from the skilled trades to advanced technology. And the budget will make these generational investments while maintaining Canada's strong fiscal advantage by taking responsible, pragmatic choices. We're changing how government works, spending less on government operations so Canadians can invest more in our future. We're making government much more productive by right-sizing, cutting red tape and wasteful spending, and adopting AI at scale. All of this so that Canadians can count on their government to be more efficient in delivering the services that matter to you.
Kris, just please.
Like, okay, what he said there isn't true.
Right.
Like, they just flat out, okay, I don't care. Okay, if you like Carney, don't like Carney, like Trudeau, whatever, I don't care. What he said there out loud with his face is not true. They are spending more money. They are not saving money. They are spending billions and billions more. They're spending more than $30 billion more this year than they did last year. And they were already in a terrible deficit last year. So I don't know what Carney is telling himself here, okay? But it shouldn't take us to point this out, that international credit rating agencies, math, abacuses, don't care what glittery thing you're putting on your spending bucket. You're spending too much money. You're spending too much money. And what he's saying there is just untrue.
It's a flat out lie. And I pay attention to his like little dances with words that he does. Like if he were saying that he were going to build a pipeline or a massive export port for LNG, he would say that. But he's not saying that. He's talking about interconnecting us through these massive projects. And I just listen to this and I hear the wind turbine farms of tomorrow. This is not pipelines. This is not resource development. This is not LNG. This is not real jobs for Canadians. And this still says to me we're leaving 150,000 jobs on the table when he talks like this.
Yep. I gotta stress, I talk to people all the time, every day, all day, every week. There are smart people who understand this stuff. The problem is the government is ignoring them, okay? Professor Ian Lee, I've been interviewing that guy for 20 years, okay? He's at the Sprott School of Business, super smart dude, okay? He has just been very blunt about this, saying we're standing, to your point, Sheila, on like a gold mine of natural resources. It's under our feet, okay?
Yeah.
The rest of the planet is coming to us with money in hand saying, please sell us your natural gas, your oil, your minerals, your lumber, your potash. Please, could you do that? And it would take this government an afternoon to do things like scrap Bill C-69, the no more pipelines, scrap the West Coast tanker ban, and scrap the cap on energy production in Alberta. If it did those three things, it would take the foot off of the neck of the Canadian economy, and we'd have more capital coming in here. I'll put it this way, okay? Government does not generate wealth.
Right.
Government does not produce money. Human beings, smart people do that. Okay? And they generate what is called capital. Capital just means a heck of a lot of money that they can put somewhere. Right now, Canada is not a safe park bench. Okay? Nobody in their right mind would willingly leave their purse on our park bench. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be gone.
You forgot the clean energy regulations.
So thank you. Sorry.
Yes.
I know.
I mean, that makes manufacturing in Canada so expensive. When we're worried, apparently, about the Americans poaching our jobs and our manufacturing and our auto sector and our steel sector, those are very energy intensive industries. And you are making the energy inputs more expensive with the clean energy regulations. We should be able to produce electricity in the cheapest, cleanest way possible. And I look at that and I think we got 800 years of coal under our feet. In a perfect world, we'd bring coal back online in Alberta. I just maybe in the new country. Let's hit an
really quick. Even with just sorry, I keep harping on this, but even without having our own pipeline capacity, okay? Like straight up, because we lack proper pipeline capacity, this has cost Canadian taxpayers around $13 billion over the last 10 years. That's just from the income taxes that would have been collected from the people working on those things. I'm not even touching royalties. Like, this is the mess.
I think it's $500 billion. Yes. But yeah, the Montreal Economic Institute has done some really excellent analysis of just in the money that would have been generated by the people that work there. It's just such a loss, and for no other reason but ideological nonsense.